Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make gajar ka halwa. I have done this recipe long time ago, but I'm going to do this completely sugar free and gluten free. This is gajar ka halwa or carrot, you can say carrot pudding or carrot, dessert made of fresh carrots, and also kind of like a pudding when we say halwa. So you can make so many different halwa with pumpkin halwa. You can make beetroots halwa also. But this is carrot halwa, and this is the time actually right now is winter. So usually in India you can find this carrot desserts in India only during the winter. Like you can say beginning of October when the carrot season starts, because winter is the carrot season also. So that's why we get this dessert in India, because India mostly everything based on season. Any food, any dessert, any fruits you can find based on season. This is winter, and summer, or this is rainy time, fruits or food, so you can get according based on season. I'm going to show you a very easy recipe, because this recipe takes hours to cook. Okay, people cook in the milk, like hours. They use so much milk, but I'm going to use very less milk and very quick recipe, and there's no different on the taste. Okay, let's what we need. So we need carrot. First thing, I'm using 2 pounds of carrot. I grate them. So Amy have done like mostly. I'm just using one more carrot to make this 2 pounds. And I'm using 2 cup of whole milk. I'm using dates. So these are the fresh dates. I cut them in small pieces. And so these are like this fresh dates. So because I'm using dates, so that's why I don't need to use any sugar, any honey, nothing. So I'm using 6 dates this size. And I'm using some cashew. You can have 1 tablespoon of golden raisin, 2 tablespoons of black raisins, or you can use a 1 raisin, or cashew, whatever, how much you want, you can add them. So before you add them, so you want to make sure they're smaller pieces. You can chop this cashew also. You can use almonds, you can use pistachio also, which is very common in India. And I'm using 2 tablespoons of shredded coconut, and it's not like necessary. If you don't have, you don't have to use. And I'm using 1 teaspoon of cardamom powder. I just crush them. That's why you can get like fresh and more smells so good, smell like good flavor. If you buy cardamom powder, when you keep them for longer, I can say like 2 weeks, then they smell like also the freshness is gone. So that's why you want to buy green cardamoms, then crush them. Okay, so now I'm starting to cooking this carrots, and so I'm using 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Usually you can use ghee or butter, but I'm making this without ghee. Too much ghee, too much butter is not good. So I'm trying to make this healthier way. So I use like pan which has a heavy bottom. That's better. But it's not that great, but it's not bad. So I'm using cardamom here. Oil is hot. I'm going to use a little bit cardamom here right now, like half of this cardamom. And right after, I'm going to put this carrot here. So let's mix this, and let's cook this carrot here to medium heat. Also, I'm just using oil to cook this carrot. So let's just cover this, so that's why it's gonna cook faster. So every 5 to 6 minutes, open this lid, just stir this carrot, and you can see they're already getting like this. See how they're shrinking, they're already cooking. So you're gonna cook this until the carrots are very soft. Okay, let's check. Carrots are done. Now I'm going to add this dates here because I'm adding earlier, so we can cook them together. So along with this milk, okay, let's cook this in the medium heat. Let's put this lid on also. Yeah. Because this dries so fast, I want to cook these dates here a little bit before they dry out. So we have to cook this milk here until they get dry. Okay, same time I'm going to add this coconut here, shredded coconut. You don't want this so much here. You just want 1 tablespoon or 1.5. That's all in this 2 pounds of carrot. Otherwise, at the end you don't gonna get very good taste and flavor. So just use. This is optional. So if you don't have to add this coconut. This is shredded coconut. But you have to keep stirring this. You don't wanna leave this alone here because you don't want to get this to burn. So you have to keep stirring this every 2-3 minutes. Okay, let's take this lid off. Stir this one more time, and you can see it's almost drying up. And so I'm going to cook this for 3 to 4 minutes just without the lid on, because it's going to dry off all. So you can either dry this completely, or you can keep a little bit moisture kind of. So I'm going to keep them a little bit moisture better. And so as you can see, it's getting so thick now. Let this cook without the lid. Same time I'm going to add all this cashew raisins, golden and black raisins together. Mix them. Okay, let's turn this off. It's done. Yeah, it's completely dry out, you can see. Now I'm going to add this leftover cardamom powder, if you remember we have here. This cardamom gave a very nice smell and flavor when you eat. So good. So good smell. Okay, let's serve this. You can add some cashew on top to just make it look nicer. It's ready to eat. Okay, this is final presentation. Let's taste and I have to let you guys know. So good actually. You can imagine there's no sugar, but you can get taste like a sugar taste, there's no sugar, only date, fresh dates you can eat. And sorry if somebody has a diabetic, so you can use some sugar free maybe, I don't know. I never done the sugar free one, that kind of sugar. So it's so good and so tasty. I hope you guys will enjoy this gajar ka halwa or carrot sweets. When I was cooking with milk in India, we use this it's a dry, we call khoya. It's so they cooked milk long, they become so dry, so they use that kind of milk here and make khoya. So there's too much cream and this is better and healthier version of gajar ka halwa, because you don't find this gajar ka halwa healthier version. So I hope you will enjoy this healthy gajar ka halwa. If you have any question, feel free to ask me.